Roman Reigns' injury update. Is the Tribal Chief really out of WrestleMania 41? WWE fans were left in shock following the latest developments concerning Roman Reigns. The Tribal Chief, who has been at the top of WWE for years, is now facing an uncertain future after suffering a brutal attack at the 2025 Royal Rumble. Reports have emerged that he could be out indefinitely, and some even speculate that he may not make it to WrestleMania 41. But is that truly the case, or is this part of a larger WWE storyline? Let's break down everything we know so far, including WWE's official statements, what Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman had to say, and the potential scenarios that could unfold on the road to WrestleMania. WWE announces Roman Reigns is out indefinitely. During this week's episode of WWE Raw, veteran commentator Michael Cole made a stunning announcement on behalf of WWE. He revealed that Roman Reigns had sustained an injury following his Royal Rumble elimination, and as a result, the Tribal Chief would be out for the foreseeable future. The specifics of his injury remain undisclosed, but the way WWE is handling the situation has left fans wondering if this is more than just an angle. Seth Rollins, who played a significant role in Reigns' downfall at the Royal Rumble, also addressed the situation. The visionary confirmed that Reigns could be sidelined long enough to miss WrestleMania 41. Rollins was direct in his statement, saying, "Roman's hurt. I don't know how long, but it doesn't look good." This revelation sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. Roman Reigns, a man who has dominated WWE for nearly 4 years, may now miss the biggest event of the year. What happened at the Royal Rumble? Reigns entered the 2025 Royal Rumble match with one goal: win and reclaim his spot in the WrestleMania main event. However, fate had other plans. During a chaotic moment, Reigns and Rollins found themselves tangled on the ropes. Sensing an opportunity, CM Punk took full advantage, eliminating both of them simultaneously. As Reigns struggled to process the shocking elimination, Rollins snapped. In an unexpected and vicious assault, the visionary hit Reigns with not one, but 2 brutal stomps, one of them delivered on top of the unforgiving steel steps. The WWE Universe watched in horror as Reigns lay motionless. Many believed this was just another layer in the ever-growing rivalry between Reigns and Rollins. However, WWE's announcement on Raw has made things a lot more complicated. Paul Heyman breaks his silence. If there's one person who always has Roman Reigns' back, it's Paul Heyman. The wise man of the Bloodline took to social media after Raw to share his thoughts on the situation. Rather than focusing on Reigns' injury, Heyman directed his attention towards Seth Rollins, calling him out for his aggressive behavior. One could read this post as @PatMcAfeeShow calling at WWE Rollins an a-hole. Considering Mr. Rollins' actions last night at WWE Royal Rumble, I would suggest Mr. Rollins' lack of anger management has been provoked enough. Heyman's cryptic message hints at his frustration with Rollins, but it doesn't provide any real update on Reigns' status. Some fans believe Heyman is simply playing his role, protecting any inside information WWE doesn't want to reveal just yet. Is Roman Reigns' injury real? Now comes the biggest question. Just how real is Reigns' injury? On one hand, WWE is presenting this as a legitimate medical situation. The commentary team, WWE officials, and even Seth Rollins have all spoken about Reigns' condition in a serious manner. Additionally, Reigns hasn't made any public appearances since the Royal Rumble, which adds more fuel to the speculation. However, recent reports suggest that this could all be part of an elaborate storyline. According to various insiders, there have been no confirmed backstage reports of Reigns suffering a legitimate injury. If that's true, then this entire angle could be WWE's way of setting up a major comeback for the Tribal Chief. Many believe that Reigns could make a shocking return just in time for the 2025 Elimination Chamber event. If that happens, it could be the beginning of an incredible redemption arc, leading to a massive WrestleMania moment. The potential WrestleMania 41 plans for Roman Reigns. Before the Royal Rumble, there were strong rumors that Roman Reigns was set to compete in a triple threat match at WrestleMania 41 against Seth Rollins and CM Punk. That match was expected to be one of the biggest bouts in WWE history, featuring 3 of the industry's top stars battling for the undisputed WWE Championship. If Reigns' injury is just a work, then WWE could be setting up his grand return at Elimination Chamber. Picture this: Seth Rollins and CM Punk are engaged in a brutal match, tearing each other apart when suddenly, Reigns' music hits. The crowd erupts as the Tribal Chief storms down to the ring, making his intentions clear. He's coming for revenge, and he's taking back what's his at WrestleMania 41. On the other hand, if Reigns truly is injured and unable to compete at WrestleMania, WWE will have to pivot. In that case, the most likely match would be Rollins versus Punk one-on-one, possibly with Cody Rhodes thrown into the mix. Roman Reigns' message on Cody Rhodes. Amid all the speculation surrounding his injury, a recent interview with Reigns has also gained attention. Speaking with Sheik Wrestling before the Royal Rumble, Reigns commented on his past rivalry with Cody Rhodes. Despite their intense feud, Reigns had nothing but respect for the American Nightmare. Cody's a great champion. He beat me, so he's gotta be, right? But he was never more relevant than when he was in my circle, on my island, and that continues to shine through. That's the beauty of this. The cream rises to the top. And if you're better than me, then go out there and show me. This statement has led some fans to believe that if Reigns is out of WrestleMania 41, WWE could shift the focus back to Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk or Seth Rollins, keeping the main event picture fresh. What's next for the Bloodline? Another major question that arises from Reigns' absence is, what happens to the Bloodline? For years, the Bloodline has been WWE's most dominant faction. Without Reigns, the group could be in serious jeopardy. Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso are still in the mix, but without their leader, things could spiral out of control quickly. This could open the door for a new tribal chief to step in, perhaps someone like Jacob Fatu, a rising star rumored to be joining WWE soon. Could WWE use Reigns' absence to introduce fresh faces into the storyline? Conclusion. As of now, the WWE Universe remains in suspense. Roman Reigns' future is uncertain, and whether he will make it to WrestleMania 41 is still up for debate. If his injury is legitimate, then WWE has a massive hole to fill in their biggest event of the year. But if this is all part of a larger plan, then we could be on the verge of one of the greatest comeback stories in WWE history. One thing is for sure, whether he's in the ring or not, Roman Reigns continues to be the biggest name in the business. And when he does return, whether at Elimination Chamber or after WrestleMania, the entire WWE roster better be ready, because when the Tribal Chief returns, he won't be coming back alone.
Midnight thunder down my spine. Heartbeats crash, collide. Lost control, no time. Fire burns the veins unchained. Pushing past the pain. Let you drive.